I was excluded from school aged 16. It made me feel like the school didn't want to deal with my actual problems, they just wanted to get rid of me for a while. There were reasons behind my behaviour which didn't get uncovered until I had cognitive behavioural therapy months later. There is definitely a stigma attached to being excluded because you get labelled as a bad kid. It can make you feel less fearful of being excluded, as it's not as bad as it's made out to be. Instead of excluding people, you should talk to them, find out what's going on. There may be other problems in that person's life that are causing them to behave the way they are.
I haven't been excluded from school, but my friend has. I was quite surprised, however, my friend has quite the list against her, so I wasn't completely and utterly horrified. I think being excluded is seen as a bad thing because you're punished to the point where they exclude you out of the equation. I don't think it's right, however. I think a better thing to do would be to send young people on a behavioral management course of some kind, or they can stand in front of the police panel.
Being excluded made my friend feel unwanted and blamed for no reason. It made them feel like adults only believe the ones who are physically upset. I think being excluded once would make you want to avoid it in the future because their parents will shout and in school they will have to keep an eye on you. Being excluded didn't make my friend feel blamed or less fearful of exclusion. It made my friend feel isolated and alone because it was like school didn't want him. A better way to deal with behavioural issues is to not only believe the people who are physically upset, but do restorative practice like what we do in Madlow.
Being excluded made my friend feel irritated, angry, confused. I think being excluded makes them want to kick back against school again. It doesn't make them want to avoid being excluded. I think rather than excluding young people, you should talk to them. I haven't been excluded, but my friend was.
There was a guy at my school who got excluded all the time, always for different things. It was a miracle if he was ever in school. He used exclusion as a status symbol, and he wasn't worried about being excluded. I think he just wanted attention. For some reason, he needed attention, and bad behaviour was the way he got it, but that led to exclusion. I think there needs to be more emphasis on pastoral care. They are the people that can support young people who are struggling and look at the factors that affect behaviour that are beyond the walls of school. Teachers are more focused on what happens within the walls of school